say individually we were all, working our asses off on our own projects before we met. And there was a lot of like fear at that point in our lives that we weren't going to be able to be artists. And when we met on a friendship basis and started making art together, it was so natural that we were like, why is this working? Like, why is it when we're not trying and that it's actually people responding to it? It was a crazy thing. So it was almost like by letting go, this band came together.
I think that's an important part, especially me being someone who's coming from the outside originally, and my studio experience with them has only been a few songs at this point, but learning how to let go and not take yourself so seriously and just letting what naturally happens be the final product some of the time. Like if something hits you, it's hitting you for a reason. Sometimes I feel like songs just sort of exist and you somehow tap into this next level and the song is there and you just kind of, it's given to you almost. It's not like you don't really write it. There's a weird sense when I think you can probably identify with that, when the best stuff just almost seems like it comes out of nowhere and you didn't even really write it. It's almost like an out of body thing. And I think that's a really cool aspect of the band, is not overthinking it and just letting things be natural.
We've been on the road for pretty much 4 years. I saw my parents a couple weeks ago and was like, damn, I haven't seen you guys in a long time. They look older. My little sister's looking older. And I just like have tapped out of what's going on planet Earth. So, I was like a full-time painter before this band, so I just can't wait to be in one place and like stretch big ass canvases and get stoned and paint. Like really, I miss that.
If you haven't seen Hannah's work, it's amazing.
HannahHooper.com. Haven't updated my site in like 6 years. Check it out.
I'm trying to follow around Pearl Jam in October.
Throwback to explain a big day out. Eddie Vedder and him like nightly shared something unbelievably special on stage. There's like 20 of us on stage and he just walks up with a bottle of wine right to Dan. And he's like, drink it, man.
It was strange.
Drink it, man.
It was amazing.
I'm Eddie Vedder. Drink this, man.
Break it down in that hot desert. This is where I wanna be. Break it down in that hot desert. This is where I wanna be. And I am what
If I could shout something out to the viewers, it's that like you can be an artist. It's the craziest thing. But the fact that we're in Australia for our 4th time and I was about to go get a full-time job and I was like making sandwiches and it was super depressing. I think if you're just like honest in life, it's crazy. You really can do or find a way to do what makes you happy. Even if you're, I don't know, there's like a way to work it out, because I totally was giving up hope. And the fact that we're in a band is insane and we all love each other, and like that never happens, but it happens.
as we lay upon this ground, I swear you look like Lucifer. Green is blue and so are you, and now we go to Jupiter. Break me down.
Whenever bands come into our dressing room, it's always like dead silent and everyone's drinking water and we're like, this is so uncool. Do you remember those giant sound systems that you'd set up in your house to look cool, and now all you need is this?